Hi everyone, so today is another Primark and H&M haul video. This is from summer. Obviously we're in the end of June now, so this is just from the other day. And also I've just started filming my new channel trailer, so if you please want to check that out. And if you haven't subscribed or liked or anything like that, then please do so. I look a bit of a state, like my hair is horrible today because I wasn't planning to do a video, but then I thought, oh, might as well when I've got the time, because I've got a few things coming up that I'm got to be doing, so I'm not going to have time to fit as many videos in as I have been doing. But anyway, let's go on with the haul. So this is well, the bag. I did have a separate bag for Primark obviously, but I just bung it all in one really afterwards for some reason. And first up, I saw this and they didn't have my size. Normally I'm an 8, but I do fit 6, 8, 10, 12 from Primark, so I basically fit everything. So I'm really weird shaped body. And I saw this in the clearance bit because I don't really shop in Primark, but the clearance bit always draws me in because there's like always some really cool things in there for like 70% off probably. But I just quickly want to say Primark has raised its prices quite dramatically, though the quality is also improved with the price increase. So I do kind of like Primark's prices, but obviously I prefer when it's on clearance. And an example of this would be this skirt here. It's probably not a very nice colour for some people. It's a pencil skirt, which you would think just comes under your knees, but it comes right down to my ankles, near enough, or like my low shins or high shins or shins, because I'm short. So yeah, and the stitching is actually at the front of it. You can see that. I'll try and hold it up. So it's like, I don't know, did you even see that? Yeah, here. So it's like some detailing down the front. It's like a softy, nice material, and it's really elasticated. It doesn't really stick to me very tight like a pencil skirt would at the bottom. I think it's because it's a size 10. I would normally get an 8, but they didn't have it. This was meant to be £7 and it was £3. It's this dark forest green colour is the only way I can describe it, and it's got this horrible little tacky belt on it, but I'll just take that off. So for £3 you get a belt and a skirt, which is pretty good. The elasticated waist is kind of annoying because I tried it on and it was tight, and then all of a sudden it just lets itself out on its own and then goes loose again. But I have to have had it really up high, like up here, because I'm really short, and as I said, it's a bit too big for me. So yeah, I do quite like that. But it's a forest green, so I'm not quite sure, as I said it's June now, I'm not quite sure where this came from because I haven't actually seen it in the Primark stores recently before that. So I think this is probably from old stock, or I don't know, because I don't even remember this colour being in season anytime recently. So I'm not really sure where it came from. I would prefer it in black, but they only had this colour. As I was saying about the quality, it just is quite thick material, very thick and very stretchy, so I thought it would be nice for winter. With like a burgundy top or something. But last night when I tried it on, with really strong light, it's actually completely see-through, even though the material is so thick, which is kind of disappointing, but it'll be fine with tights because obviously I'm wearing it in winter. Next up, I have got quite a few cardigans from Primark recently. Like just not, oh, what's going on? Just ignore my hair. Some really thin, horrible, tacky looking ones because I just go through cardigans so quick. But I saw this one. I've got one like this, but it isn't see-through or anything. This would be a nice summer one, or just like a nice one to put over a jumper or something in the winter. And it's like really see-through. The sleeves are like sort of stick to you. They're very thin, and they come to about here. It's meant to be £8, it's £5. It's size extra small. I didn't know Primark did small, medium, large or whatever, but this is extra small, and I'll say it fits about 6. I'm an 8 to 10 and it's really tight on my arms, but the length is nice. up to your hips, which I thought it would be anyway. And it feels quite nice. As I said, I'm in June now, so if you pop along to Primark, they probably do have these graphic crop tops for £2.90 instead of £4. Now that's an in-store offer, not in the clearance bit. And it's just like really, really thick. They're very, very thick, not see-through at all. So as I said, Primark quality has gone up. This would normally be £4, which is still rather cheap. But it was £2.90. They had all different ones, but as I said, it's small or medium. The smalls are sorted out, so I got a medium. But looking at it now, it just look quite big. But I do like quite baggy clothes. Yeah, there's not really much to say about that. It says Hero. There was some other ones, but I like that one because I've seen one like that in Topshop. I don't really go in Topshop because I just think it's a little bit overly priced. For me anyway. Because as I've said in many a video, I don't really shop high street, but just ignore my dog. But recently I have had a sudden addiction to H&M. Obviously this is the H&M and Primark haul. And next up from Primark, I think this is the last thing. Oh, also when I went in Primark, my Primark's really small, so they don't really have a lot of summer stuff. Even though it's midsummer, they have hardly any summer stuff. Hardly any dresses or anything. So I don't know where everyone's got all these maxi dresses from Primark, because I went in and there wasn't any, like at all. Oh, I forgot what I was saying now. So yeah, I don't really rate Primark. I'm not sure what everyone was on about Primark being amazing for summer stuff, because I don't really see anything. Obviously all this stuff I've got from clearance is obviously from past seasons trends and whatever else, but I don't really care about that. I just wear what I want really. So yeah, and it's just this really, really, really long vest. I'd say probably it's meant to be a dress because it does come down over your knees, but I certainly wouldn't be wearing it as that because it's completely see-through, which is probably Primark's not great quality, an example of Primark's non-great quality range, I would say. And it's this tie-dye, tassels, and all that. It's just a vest. It's a size 6, but it looks so tiny. Look how tiny that is. That's not even covering half my body. And normally I do get a 6 or an 8, so I'm just a bit like, what the hell? And this was £3, meant to be 7. It's not really focusing because of the sun. Okay, now on to H&M really, really quick because I haven't really got a lot from there. There's been massive sales there, but I have purchased online, so I'll show you that haul as well. I'll go into another H&M, a bigger one, because this, where I am, all the shops are small, so I prefer to shop online or go to other places. Now this is an example of a really good find really. If you have friends, or well, obviously people have friends, but if you have people that sort of like your kind of style, my friends don't really like that. Don't really like my style. So I can't really say this use this myself. But if you, because it's coming up, I know I'm crazy, but it's coming up to Christmas, guys. It's coming up soon. From August from October I have loads of people's birthdays. So it's just crazy because it's just so much money, and then it's Christmas, and then it's crazy, and also then you have the January sales that I like to save money for. Even though I prefer the summer sales, obviously the summer sales is much better because you can get winter stuff and all leftovers in the summer sales as well. This is a belt. Yeah, really. It was meant to be £7, which I wouldn't pay for a belt, and I don't really wear belts anyway, so I'm not quite sure I got this. As I said, if you have friends that like kind of quirky style, then you can pick a few up, or a few accessories or something for stocking fillers or gifts or something. It's meant to be £7 and it was £2, and £2 is rather good. This is proper quality, good quality, very, very sturdy. It's fake, it's PVC, but the thing I really liked was these really, 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 these little knobs on it, these little white knobs. And the background is kind of a snake print, white snake print. It has these little knobs on it, and they look so sturdy. They're actually, I don't know what it's called, but they're machines that's actually pocket through, so it's not actually just stuck on. It's actually like popped through into the actual material, so they probably won't come off. And it's just so cute. And this is a small, so if you're size 8 to 10, maybe a bit of a large 10, get a small. Their mediums are like 12 to 14, and their extra small is more like a very small 8 to a large 6. Obviously that depends on your hips because that's where you wear belts, but yeah, I'm not an expert, but that's just my experience. And next up I actually saw this when I went to Nottingham on a college trip, but I couldn't buy anything because time, but I just wanted to buy it, but I couldn't because time, and I don't even know I was in H&M, but because as I said, it was a college trip to the actual university. But yeah, this was, I don't know, I saw it and I was just like, oh, I love it. The thing is, when I actually saw it in the one big massive one in Nottingham, I actually thought that this was a chiffon material. I must have been hallucinating because this is quite clearly cotton, which is totally different, obviously. And is this gradient sort of Aztec-y maybe, because it's got triangles on it coming down. It's just like a really long like top. I just really love it, and it's got like a little gold zip, and this is a size small. Their mediums are massive. I'm talking massive, not even 12 to 14. They're massive. They're ones of this in a medium because I wanted it baggy, but not that baggy. They were like hanging right down and like massive. And normally I even get size 16 jumpers from H&M, and they're not that big, and they're nice and comfy and a little bit oversized. And as I said, I'm not size 8 to 10, but obviously that doesn't come across in their other clothes. So if you want a little bit baggy, stay with a small. A medium is massive, trust me on that, because I do like mediums, but a medium in that style just isn't working out because these are meant to be tight. Even though they're really baggy at the bottom, I'd like them baggy. Because look, this, and I've also got this white one. This was £4 as well. And they had these in black as well. Meant to be £7.99. And it comes right up to your neck, like super high, like cannot breathe. So yeah, I don't know. If you don't like them like that, then don't get it. Because a medium is massive. So if you can't like the neck, don't get it. Don't go a size up because it won't work. And this has just got like lacy, like cutouts on it. I don't know if you guys could even see that. So I really like that one. I've only just realised that that's got such a high neckline. I don't like high necklines. But anyway, because it was madness in there, so I couldn't really try anything on. Though, however, I did try these on. I'm actually a size 10 on the bottom now because I've put on so much weight from H&M. But the jeans fit well for size 10, but their trousers are baggy at the crotch. So I think I'm an 8 to 10, but their 8s are super tight. I could hardly do them up, even though they used to be a bit big for me. So I've obviously put on some weight. But these trousers they were in the newer range for summer. With all the crazy patterns, they were £9.99. They're now all £5. But I just got these ones because they're like jeggings. They're like denim, but they're super tight and very stretchy. Well, not very stretchy, but very thin. So kind of like jeggings. And they've got a zip down. But these were an 8 because their size 10s, as I said, were too big at the crotch. So I got an 8, and I don't know if I'll be able to do them up. I don't even know if I'll be able to try them on. I don't know if they'll even fit me. But if the 10 don't fit, then obviously you're going to go size down. So they were just £5. So that's it really, not a very big haul. I didn't have much money, so yeah. But more hauls and things should be coming up. And please check out my trailer on my channel, and please subscribe and check out my other videos. See you later.